Las Vegas is more than casinos. Think ziplining over the Strip, desert adventures, and iconic sights. In this video, we'll cover 35 fun things to do in Vegas besides gambling, plus insider hacks and bonus tips to make your trip unforgettable. 1. Spend a day in the Valley of Fire State Park. About an hour from the Strip, Valley of Fire State Park is a stunning escape into nature with its red sandstone cliffs, slot canyons, and 3,000-year-old petroglyphs. Entry is $15 per car, and you want at least half a day, though many spend the full day exploring trails like Fire Wave or Atlatl Rock. Insider tip: go early morning or late afternoon for cooler weather and the best photography light. Pack snacks and plenty of water since there are no food vendors inside. 2. Catch a show. Vegas is the entertainment capital of the world. You can see everything from Cirque du Soleil productions to magic acts, comedy shows, and headline performers. Tickets vary widely from about $50 for smaller venues to $200+ for big-name shows, with prices climbing on weekends and holidays. Most shows last around 90 minutes to 2 hours. Insider tip: look for discounted same-day tickets at Tix for Tonight booths on the Strip, or check online lotteries for big shows. 3. Gondola ride at the Venetian. Step into a slice of Italy with a gondola ride at the Venetian. Indoor rides are air-conditioned and cost $39 per person for a shared gondola, about 15 minutes, while private rides or outdoor gondolas run higher, around $160 per boat. The gondoliers even sing as they row. Insider tip: the outdoor gondolas are more atmospheric, especially at sunset when the Strip lights begin to glow. Try to book midweek to avoid the longest lines. 4. Shark Reef Aquarium at Mandalay Bay. For a family-friendly adventure, visit the Shark Reef Aquarium at Mandalay Bay, where over 2,000 sea creatures, including sharks, rays, and sea turtles, swim through 14 exhibits. Tickets are $29 for adults, $24 for kids 5 to 12, and free for kids under 4. The experience takes about an hour, but many stay longer to enjoy the touch pools and walk through tunnel. Insider tip: go on weekday mornings when it's quietest. Weekends tend to be packed with families, making it harder to get a clear view. 5. 7 Magic Mountains. Just 30 minutes south of Las Vegas, 7 Magic Mountains is a public art installation featuring 7 towers of brightly painted boulders stacked 30 feet tall. It's completely free to visit, and most people spend 30 to 45 minutes exploring and taking photos. Insider tip: arrive early morning or late afternoon to avoid the desert heat and to catch the most flattering light for photos. There's no shade or facilities nearby, so bring water and sunscreen if you're visiting midday. 6. Soar through the sky on the LINQ Zipline. If you're up for some adrenaline, the LINQ Zipline lets you soar 12 stories above the Strip, zipping past neon lights at up to 35 miles per hour. Tickets are around $40 to $45 per person, but prices can vary slightly depending on peak hours and weekends. The ride itself lasts less than a minute, but the thrill and views make it worth it. Insider tip: book the fast track ticket online so you can skip the long line and go at night when the Strip is lit up. It's a whole different vibe. 7. Ride the High Roller. The High Roller at the LINQ is a massive 550-foot observation wheel. Think London Eye, but in Vegas. A full ride takes about 30 minutes. Tickets cost $23 to $25 during the day, and go up to $35 to $38 after 4 p.m. when the city lights make the skyline magical. You can also upgrade to a happy hour pod with an open bar for about $60. Insider tip: sunset rides are the best. You'll catch daylight, golden hour, and the Strip coming alive all in one rotation. 8. Tour the Neon Museum. Known as the Neon Boneyard, this outdoor museum showcases over 250 restored neon lights from Vegas's history. General admission costs $20 to $24, while guided tours cost about $45. Plan for about 1 to 1.5 hours to explore. Insider tip: visit after dark when the signs glow. It's more atmospheric and perfect for photos. Buy tickets in advance because evening slots often sell out. 9. pose with the Vegas sign. The iconic Welcome to Fabulous Las Vegas sign has been a must-see since 1959. It's free to visit, but you'll likely wait in a short line for that perfect photo. Plan 20 to 30 minutes depending on the crowds. Insider tip: go early in the morning to avoid lines and harsh sunlight. If you can't, bring a hat and water. The desert sun gets intense even while waiting. 10. Roam the Flamingo Wildlife Habitat. Hidden inside the Flamingo Hotel and Casino is a tranquil 4-acre garden with flamingos, turtles, koi fish, and waterfalls. Best of all, it's completely free. Allow about 30 to 45 minutes to stroll the grounds. Insider tip: go early in the morning when the birds are most active. You'll get quieter paths for photos. It's a refreshing break from the chaos of the Strip. 11. Scale the Eiffel Tower. The Eiffel Tower experience at Paris Las Vegas is a half-scale replica of the real thing. Tickets are $24 during the day and $29 at night, and the visit lasts about 30 to 45 minutes. From the 46-story observation deck, you get sweeping views of the Strip. Insider tip: time your visit with the Bellagio Fountain shows. They look incredible from above. For free views of the tower itself, stand across the street at the Bellagio. 12. Tour the Mob Museum. Located downtown, the Mob Museum dives into the history of organized crime and law enforcement. Tickets cost around $30 for adults, and it takes 1.5 to 2 hours to explore interactive exhibits like the St. Valentine's Day Massacre Wall and FBI wiretap rooms. Insider tip: buy tickets online to skip the line and go earlier in the day before large tour groups arrive. 13. Hit all the Instagram spots. Vegas is packed with photo-worthy spots beyond casinos, resort lobbies, themed restaurants, murals, and natural backdrops like Red Rock Canyon. Visiting is mostly free, but budget a little if you want coffees or props along the way. Plan a few hours for a full day if you're doing a photo tour. Insider tip: weekday mornings are best. Fewer crowds mean cleaner shots, especially around busy hotels like the Venetian or Bellagio. 14. Go horseback riding in the Outback. Trade neon lights for desert trails with a horseback ride just outside the city. Tours like the Morning Maverick Ride cost about $120 to $150 per person and include 2 to 3 hours of riding, plus a hearty cowboy breakfast. Insider tip: choose a morning ride before the desert heat kicks in, and keep your camera ready. You might spot roadrunners or bighorn sheep along the way. 15. Visit the Grand Canyon. A bucket list day trip, the Grand Canyon is about a 2-hour drive to the West Rim. Entry to the Skywalk costs around $60 to $70, and full-day bus or helicopter tours run between $120 and $400 depending on extras. Allow a full day. Insider tip: tours that leave early morning are less crowded and give you more time at the rim. If driving yourself, fill up on gas and snacks before leaving Vegas. 16. Kayak in Emerald Cave. This crystal-clear grotto along the Colorado River is perfect for kayaking. Half-day tours cost around $110 to $130 per person and include gear and guides. You'll spend about 4 to 4.5 hours paddling, with time for photos and light hikes. Insider tip: wear water shoes and bring a waterproof phone pouch. Most tours let you dip into the emerald green waters for a quick swim. 17. Witness the Fountains of Bellagio. Every 15 to 30 minutes, depending on the day, the Bellagio Fountains dance to music in front of the hotel. The shows are free and last about 5 minutes, but you'll want to hang around for a couple of performances. Insider tip: the best view is from the lakefront rail directly across from the hotel entrance. Get there early for a front row spot. Evening shows are the most magical. 18. Hike Frenchman Mountain. On the east side of Vegas, Frenchman Mountain offers a challenging 4.4-mile hike with sweeping desert views. It's free, but plan for a 3 to 4 hour round trip. Insider tip: only attempt this hike in the early morning or late afternoon, especially in summer. It's steep, exposed, and brutally hot by midday. Bring at least 2 liters of water per person. 19. tuck into an Instagrammable brunch. Mrs. Coco in Henderson is a pink-themed cafe designed for both food and photos. Expect about $20 to $30 per person for brunch dishes and drinks, and budget 1 to 2 hours to soak in the atmosphere. Insider tip: book a table in advance. The cafe is hugely popular for bachelorette parties and girl trips, and walk-in waits can be long on weekends. 20. Wander through the Arts District. Known as 18B, the Arts District is home to street murals, galleries, vintage shops, and cocktail bars. Visiting is mostly free, though budget $20 to $40 if you grab drinks or shop. Plan for 2 to 3 hours in the evening or during First Friday, a monthly festival of music, food trucks, and art. Insider tip: daytime's quieter for exploring murals, but evenings bring the district to life with events and live performances. 21. Inhale the flowers at Bellagio Conservatory and Botanical Gardens. Inside the Bellagio, you'll find a breathtaking garden that transforms with each season. Spring blooms, fall harvests, and festive holiday displays. Best of all, it's completely free. Plan about 30 to 45 minutes to wander through. Insider tip: visit early morning or late at night to enjoy the displays with fewer crowds. And don't forget to peek at the glass ceiling in the Bellagio lobby nearby. It's an art piece itself. 22. Brush up on facts at the Natural History Museum. This hidden gem off the strip covers everything from dinosaurs to Egyptian treasures. Admission is about $12 for adults and $6 for kids, making it budget-friendly. You'll need around 1 to 2 hours to explore. Insider tip: it's rarely crowded, so it's a great break from the noise of the strip. Plus, families with kids will love the interactive exhibits. 23. Explore Red Rock Canyon. Just 30 minutes from the strip, Red Rock Canyon offers a 13-mile scenic drive and dozens of hiking trails. Entry is about $20 per vehicle, valid for the whole car. Plan at least 2 to 4 hours or longer if you're hiking. Insider tip: arrive early morning to avoid the desert heat and get the best trail parking spots. Bring water. There are no vendors inside the park. 24. Mooch around Chinatown Vegas. Vegas's Chinatown runs along Spring Mountain Road and is packed with authentic Asian restaurants, karaoke lounges, and quirky shops. Visiting is free, though budget around $15 to $30 per meal. Allow 2 to 3 hours if you're dining and shopping. Insider tip: skip the touristy spots on the strip. Locals swear by Chinatown for real deal Asian food, especially late night dim sum. 25. Ogle the views at Hoover Dam. One of America's engineering marvels, the Hoover Dam is a 45-minute drive from Vegas. General admission is $10 for parking, while guided tours inside the dam cost $30 per person. Plan 2 to 3 hours. Insider tip: go early to avoid traffic on the bridge and scorching midday sun. The visitor center also has exhibits worth seeing. 26. Ride through the sand dunes. ATV tours in the nearby Mojave Desert give you the thrill of riding over the rolling sand dunes. Prices start around $100 to $150 per person for a half-day tour, including gear and guides. Expect to spend 3 to 4 hours. Insider tip: wear sunglasses and a scarf. Sand gets everywhere. Morning tours are cooler and less crowded. 27. Swim in Lake Mead. Lake Mead, created by the Hoover Dam, is perfect for swimming, boating, or kayaking. Entry is $25 per vehicle, good for 7 days. You can spend a half day to a full day relaxing by the water. Insider tip: bring a picnic and plenty of sunscreen. Shade is limited. Rent kayaks in advance on weekends, as they book out quickly. 28. Tie the knot. Vegas is famous for its quickie weddings, from Elvis-themed chapels to luxury ceremonies. Costs range from about $100 for a simple chapel service to thousands for an all-inclusive package. Ceremonies usually take less than an hour. 29. Experience the extremes of Death Valley. About a 2-hour drive from Vegas, Death Valley's the hottest place on Earth and one of the most stunning. Entry is $30 per vehicle for a 7-day pass. Plan for a full day. Insider tip: Only visit in cooler months, October to April. Summer temperatures can soar above 120 degrees Fahrenheit and are dangerous for hiking. Go early in the morning to catch sunrise at Subrisky Point. 30. Pour over prehistory at Sloan Petroglyph site. This little-known site south of Vegas features 300 ancient rock carvings. It's free to visit, and you need 1 to 2 hours. A short trail takes you to the petroglyphs. Insider tip: wear sturdy shoes and go early in the morning. There's no shade and trails can get hot quickly. Few tourists know about this spot, so it's usually quiet. 31. Shed some dollars at Fremont Street. Downtown Fremont Street is a neon wonder with live music, performers, and the massive LED canopy light show. Entry is free, but budget $20 to $50 for drinks or games. Allow at least 2 to 3 hours. Insider tip: the best spot for the Viva Vision light show is lying on one of the benches under the canopy. It's an unforgettable angle. 32. Trespass into Area 51. Well, not literally trespassing, but you can take road trips around the perimeter of Area 51 along Nevada's extraterrestrial highway. The drive is free, but tours cost about $200 to $250 per person. Trips usually take a full day. Insider tip: stop at quirky attractions like Little Alien Cafe in Rachel, Nevada. Don't actually cross restricted fences. You'll get fined. 33. Step into history at Eldorado Canyon. This old mining town south of Vegas offers tours of historic gold mines and ghost town vibes. Tours cost about $15 to $20 per person and last 1 to 2 hours. Insider tip: bring a camera. This place is a photographer's dream with rusted cars, wooden cabins, and desert backdrops. 34. Take a road trip to the Spring Mountains. The Spring Mountains, home to Mount Charleston, are just an hour from Vegas and offer a cooler escape with hiking and skiing in the winter. Visiting is free, though parking at some trailheads may cost $5 to $10. Plan a half to a full day. Insider tip: in summer, temps here can be 20 to 30 degrees cooler than the Strip, making it perfect for hiking when Vegas is sweltering. 35. Stay at a non-gambling luxury hotel. If you want the Vegas experience without casino floors, stay at a non-gambling resort like Vdara or Waldorf Astoria. Prices vary widely, starting at about $150 per night midweek, but skyrocketing on weekends. Insider tip: book midweek stays for the best rates and quieter vibes. These hotels often have top-notch spas and pools, making them ideal for a more relaxing Vegas getaway. Bonus tips: best time to visit. Las Vegas is a year-round destination, but timing matters. Spring, March to May, and fall, September to November, are the sweet spots, with highs around 70 to 85 degrees Fahrenheit, 21 to 29 degrees Celsius, perfect for walking the Strip or taking day trips without frying in the sun. Summer is high season. Expect scorching temps of 100 to 110 degrees Fahrenheit, 38 to 43 degrees Celsius, packed pool parties, and higher hotel prices. Winter, December to February, is cooler, with daytime temp highs around 55 to 65 degrees Fahrenheit, 13 to 18 degrees Celsius, and quieter crowds. Great if you want cheaper rates. Special events like New Year's Eve fireworks, the World Series of Poker in summer, and EDC music festivals bring surges in both energy and hotel costs. Where to stay? If you're a first-timer, the Strip is the classic choice, close to shows, attractions, and nightlife, with hotel rooms ranging from $120 to $350 per night depending on the property and season. For trendy vibes and boutique stays, downtown Vegas Fremont Street offers a more old-school charm at lower prices, averaging $70 to $180 per night. If you want a quieter luxury, consider off-strip resorts like those in Summerlin or Henderson, where rates run $150 to $250 per night, and you'll get more space and calmer pools. For ultra-luxury, the big names like the Bellagio, Wynn, or Waldorf Astoria can easily hit upwards of $400 per night on weekends. How to get around? The Strip is surprisingly long, over 4 miles, so walking only gets you so far. The Deuce Bus runs 24/7 along the Strip and downtown for $6 for a 2-hour pass, or $8 for a 24-hour pass, making it the cheapest option. Taxis and Ubers are everywhere, with Strip rides usually $10 to $20 depending on the traffic. The monorail runs behind the east side of the Strip from MGM Grand to Sahara, costing $5 per ride or $13 for a day pass. Insider tip: skip renting a car unless you're planning day trips. The Strip parking fees can easily add $10 to $20 per stop. Where to eat? Vegas is a food paradise, whether you want cheap eats or Michelin-starred dining. Local classics include a New York-style pizza slice for around $4 to $6, a shrimp cocktail at Golden Gate for $10, or a hearty prime rib special downtown for $20 to $30. Don't miss a bagel breakfast at Sedele's in Bellagio, $15 to $20, or dumplings at Din Tai Fung inside Aria, $20 to $30 per dish. For splurge dining, Gordon Ramsay's Hell's Kitchen serves a 3-course Prix Fixe for about $90, while Joël Robuchon offers an unforgettable tasting menu starting at $190 plus. Hidden gems like Tacos El Gordo serve street-style tacos for just $3 each, proving you don't need to break the bank to eat well in Vegas. And that's our list of 35 fun things to do in Las Vegas besides gambling. I hope this helps you plan an unforgettable trip packed with experiences you'll never forget. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with a fellow traveler. And if New York's on your bucket list too, check out my video on 37 best things to do in New York City. It's full of insider tips and hidden gems just like this one. Thanks for watching, safe travels, and I'll see you in the next adventure.